Then came one of the 7 angels, who had the 7 bowls full of the 7 last plagues, and spoke to me, saying, Come, I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb. And in the Spirit he carried me away to a great high mountain, and showed me the holy city Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, its radiance like a most rare jewel, like a jasper, clear as crystal. That's the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verses 9 through 11. St. John's vision has been very complex and tricky, and most Catholics that I know have been too scared to really go near it. Not all, of course, but it's one of those books that, it's so chock full of apocalyptic imagery, and who could really understand it? Well, we've got a treat for you. Hi, my name is Joe McLean. I'm the director of Fullness of Truth Catholic Evangelization Ministries, and we're hosting a Catholic Family Conference this summer, July 17th and 18th in Corpus Christi at the American Bank Center, featuring Dr. Scott Hahn. It's the Mystery Unveiled, a Catholic approach to the book of Revelation. This is going to be a great event. If you don't know about Dr. Hahn, well, stop by fullnessoftruth.org for more information, and you're going to get to learn about this great theologian, this world-renowned biblical scholar. We've got an awesome conference lined up, and I kind of want to go over that with you a little bit so you can understand the layout, the format, and all the options of what will be available to you and to your entire family. This is a family event, and so we offer something for every member of your family. So bring everyone with you. Okay, well, again, the event is Saturday and Sunday, July 17th and 18th. All day Saturday. Doors are going to open around 7:30 and close around 5. On Sunday, after Mass at the local parish, or if you're from out of town, at the local cathedral of Corpus Christi down there, at about 9:30 there's a Mass, and we're going to open the doors at the Bank Center at 10:30. And then Dr. Hahn will give his talk right at 11, so you need to be there on time. Okay? Well, so we'll go both days, all day, till about around 5 o'clock. Now, we're going to be featuring a main track. That'll be the English track. It features Dr. Scott Hahn, Dr. Michael Barber, Dr. John Bergsma, and Dr. Brant Petrie, with our special host, Sean Carney. He's the co-founder of 40 Days for Life. Many of you have probably heard of him. He is a great speaker in his own right, a very charismatic young man, vibrant, full of life, good Catholic. We're really happy to have him on board and working with us at this conference. Now, in addition to that, we'll have Mass with the Bishop. Bishop Mulvey is a brand new bishop of this diocese. We're so excited to be able to have him celebrate the Mass with us and to spend this time with us at the conference. That'll be on the Saturday at around 11:30 in the afternoon. Both days will end with benediction of the Blessed Sacrament, adoration of our Lord, truly present in the Eucharist, both body, blood, soul, and divinity, there on the altar at this Mass, at this conference rather. So that'll be a very exciting opportunity as well. We're also featuring Eric Jennis, his beautiful composition. If you're not familiar with Eric, stop by the website, fullnessoftruth.org, and I'll post a link there to his website where you can hear his music. It's beautiful. It will truly lift our hearts up to heaven and help us to better understand the beauty and the depth of the book of Revelation, this vision of St. John as heaven on earth. Okay? Now we're also hosting a Spanish track featuring Hector Molina Jr., who will come and give 2 presentations based on the Lamb's Supper, Dr. Hahn's book, entitled The Mass as Heaven on Earth. Hector Molina is a great presenter. He's worked with us in the past. I truly enjoy listening to Hector, and he's going to do a phenomenal job bringing this material out and making it really digestible for our Spanish track. So come and check him out as well. We're also featuring Father Eduardo Montemayor. He is the Director of Evangelization for the Diocese of Corpus Christi, and Father Henry Artuanga, both priests of the diocese. Father Eduardo is a priest of the Society of Our Lady of the Most Holy Trinity, which is out of Robstown, just outside of Corpus Christi. So it's going to be a very dynamic Spanish track. We'll have more information on the Spanish track in the coming days. We've also got lined up for you a youth track. Now, we have a high school age track and a middle school age track and childcare all lined up for this conference. It's important that every member of your family walk away taking something from this conference based on the book of Revelation. So on the youth track to that end, we've got Father Sam Medley. He is a priest of the Society of Our Lady of the Most Holy Trinity. He's been doing great work in this area of theology of the body, catechesis, formation, working with young adults and youth. And so so he's going to be giving us a few presentations on the youth track, as well as Jeremy Youngers. He is the youth minister of Most Precious Blood Parish in Corpus Christi. We also have Rob Corzine. He is from the St. Paul Center for Biblical Theology, and Josh Schwartz, a friend of that ministry. Both will be giving presentations on our youth track. One of the things they're going to be doing, which I'm excited about, is tackling some of these misconceptions based on either the book of Revelation or just end-time scenarios at all. For instance, we've all heard of this rapture thing that's supposed to happen. What is that? What does that mean? What does the church teach about that? They're going to give us a presentation on that subject, as well as other misconceptions surrounding end-time scenarios that I think will be enlightening. And they'll be geared to the youth, but I almost want to sit on that talk myself. It'll be pretty good. So we've got a full lineup on the youth stage on the high school track, also featuring Dave Moore and the Glorious State, a phenomenal Corpus Christi-based praise and worship group who has a brand new CD out this year, and they are going to do a phenomenal job making that stage come alive. So check that out. On the middle school track, ages 10 to say 12, we've brought in the Mother of Mercy Messengers, Joan and Dave Maroney, to come in and provide us a whole program for our middle schoolers, the tweener group as I like to call them, based on the divine mercy. And so there'll be a whole program there both days for your tweeners to come and enjoy while mom and dad are on the main stage or in the main track listening to Dr. Hahn and the rest. We also have childcare for ages 1 to 7. If you have questions based on that, please feel free to contact us at fullnessoftruth.org, and we can hopefully answer some of those questions. But childcare is based on ages 1 to 7, and it's $10 per child per day for the childcare area. They are checked in. They are strictly supervised. It's a whole program in and of itself, separate from the conference. And so we try to do a very good job of maintaining and controlling that area. It's a very serious matter, so we try to do a good job. Okay, well, we're also going to not just do childcare or daycare. No, we're going to give them some formation even to the young ones too. It'll be based on the Mass. And so there's a whole program just for the young ones, the middle schoolers, the high schoolers, the English track and the Spanish track, all going on simultaneously. So it is a full program for every member of your family. In addition to that, we also have some extras that we've lined up for you on the Saturday night of the conference. When we close down the program, 5:30, 5:45, that's when adoration and benediction of Blessed Sacrament will end. Well, we're going to get into some evening activities. For instance, at 6 o'clock on Saturday night, we're going to do movie night. We're going to show The 13th Day. It's a brand new movie out about Our Lady of Fatima and the Three Shepherd Children. It's beautiful. You're going to love it. While that's going on, starting at 6:30, we're going to do a private meet and greet cocktail hour, or social hour, if you will, with our featured speakers. This is an exclusive event. It has a separate charge on top of the conference. Only the first 100 registrants will be able to get into this, and so if you're interested, you better act now. Stop by fullnessoftruth.org for more information on the private meet and greet. There'll be hors d'oeuvres, there'll be drinks, so it's a whole sort of an event all by itself. It'll be at the American Bank Center. It's an exclusive event. You're going to want to check that out. In addition to that, starting at 7:30, we're going to do a praise and worship concert featuring the Glorious State, a local Corpus Christi praise and worship band that we feature every year, and they're going to do a phenomenal job. We also have a youth group coming up from the Valley in Texas to put on some skits for us as well. So we've got a lot lined up in just these 2 days. There's going to also be confession. There's going to be an adoration chapel. Just a lot going on. So there's something for every member of your family. You're going to want to come, but you're going to want to sign up now because this conference will be sold out, and it's going pretty quick. So don't wait. Act now. Plan your summer right now. Plan to stop by fullnessoftruth.org today. Log on and register. Sign up for your conference right now, or else you're going to be outside where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth. No, that's too corny. I can't say that. But anyway, don't wait. Sign up today. Fullnessoftruth.org. We'll see you next time. May God richly bless you.